Hi everyone, this is MassLive reporter Melissa Hansen. I am here outside Fitchburg District Court where Shana, Pedroso, and Marvin, Brito were just arraigned in connection with the death of a 6-year-old girl and the injuries to a 9-year-old boy yesterday. The two are the parents of the children, and they were just arraigned here in Fitchburg District Court. They were charged with reckless endangerment of a child, as well as Shana Pedroso was charged with assault and battery with substantial injury to a child, and Marvin Brito was also charged with permitting substantial injury to a child. Not much was discussed in open court. The two were held without bail and are scheduled to return here to Fitchburg District Court next Wednesday for a dangerousness hearing. However, court documents, which I just got, do give some new details on what may have happened here in this case. When Fitchburg police went to the home at 139 Stony Brook Road on Tuesday around noontime, they talked to the 9-year-old boy who was still conscious. The girl was found non-responsive there. So the little boy told them that they had some injuries sustained from the day before when he and his sister were out on a walk with their parents. He told police that the parents, Marvin Brito and Shana Pedroso, left him and his sister, and that him and his sister were attacked by bullies. He stated that the next morning, the daughter would not drink any water, and that made Shana Pedroso upset. The boy also told police that he had a wound on his neck that Shana Pedroso used super glue to try and patch together. So that is all explained here in court documents. If you're just joining me, this is Melissa Hansen from MassLive. I'm live outside Fitchburg District Court where an arraignment just happened for Shana Pedroso and Marvin Brito, the parents of two children, one a 6-year-old girl who was found dead yesterday, and her brother, a 9-year-old boy who has been injured. We don't have an update at this point on the boy's status, but yesterday officials did say that his injuries were not considered life-threatening. The two were found at the family home at 139 Stony Brook Road around noontime yesterday after a 911 call. Now, these court documents do say that after the two sustained injuries during that walk, Shana Pedroso contacted Marvin Brito via phone and instructed the children not to call 911. However, 911 were called to the home just around noontime yesterday. The investigation is ongoing here. No new details were discussed in open court, so we don't know much more than what's here in these court documents. We spoke to Marvin Brito's defense attorney a few moments ago, and he would not comment on the possibility of any other people being involved in this case when we were asked him about these suspected bullies that are mentioned in these court documents here. So that is what we have for now. Shana Pedroso and Marvin Brito will return here to Fitchburg District Court next Wednesday for a dangerousness hearing. Until then, they are being held without bail. Check out MassLive.com for our story on the arraignment, and we'll have a story coming shortly about the details of these court documents with the boy's statements about injuries to him and his sister, about being left out on a walk when they were with their parents, being attacked by bullies, and his comment about his mother gluing a wound on his neck closed with super glue. So again, this is Melissa Hansen live outside Fitchburg District Court. Thank you for joining.